Right, in my last video I showed how I made this component here, or finished it off. I didn't show the main part of making this or producing this angle here. Now, I didn't use a compound slide to actually produce that angle or machine the angle. I used a turning tool set up in the normal way like this, and then I used some large files, and today I want to show you how you can simply do that for an angle like this, nice long angle, non-specific angle, so it doesn't have to be spot on in any way. It's really just for decorative purposes. So firstly, on a component like this, I'd finish the bore completely and the thread inside. And then obviously I can take the angle down and leave a wall thickness at the end here to a desired amount. And then I use a marker pen to mark how long I want the angle, roughly there like that. And then I simply turn steps into the work down to the rough wall thickness at the front here to the bore. Like that. So now you can see I have steps going down to that angle and roughly the wall thickness that I want on the end there. And now I'll remove the turning tool and move the carriage well out of the way. And then I use a large coarse file with a handle fitted properly so it can't come off. It's a nice new file, and make sure you haven't got any loose sleeves or anything when you're doing this, because you're reaching over the chuck, and no jewellery on your hands or whatever. And then simply file the angle on with the file. Now, you don't need a great deal of revs to do this, just a slow turning of about 500. And simply file that angle on. until all the step lines disappear. And then finish off with a less coarse file, so you get good finish. Deeper at the end there. And then polish it with a bit of emery. And that's a way to produce a nice angle, very good finish on it, without having to use the compound slide. And if you're confident and careful, there's no reason why you shouldn't use files on the lathe like this. They've been used in the past, and in many books I've seen it. That's the angle. If you want to play safer, you can actually use collet chuck rather than the jaws, but as you saw in that clip there, I had the bar out quite a length, so I was away from the jaws there. But it's a great method of actually producing angles, deburring, and even getting good finishes on metal using files.